football. Super Bowl 56.
Set to kick off.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. His first carry, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. It shows you right there he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson being chased out left. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Watson just beating the play clock. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for DJ Chark.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. Flushed out right. To the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again is Watson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's some good yardage there. 2 2 before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The pickup there, a Raider first.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Breida. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with no score.
Losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10. At their
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception.
This early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground with Breida. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They run for it with Breida, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
4A. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find the man here. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
At the 39-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Again, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Watson on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. To throw again on second down. Watson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, they're going to run the option.
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Chandler Jones able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be fourth down. They'll run for it with Hines. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 49er. Naeem Hines as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Forced out to his left. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Mahomes on the keeper. Incomplete on the deep ball. It's second down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 12, operating from the 39. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. That'll be complete to Breida. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Trying to improvise. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Good catch of Arius Moore.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Jackson on
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Watson off play action. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Watson, flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
7.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Breda. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Yeah, the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got an open man. It's Marcus Scaler. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Out to his left. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. DK Metcalf, 27 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Mahomes going to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Breda. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
34-yard line.
Mahomes to throw. Steps away. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. To throw is Mahomes. And he hits him in stride. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This one down to the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And 7 at the Niners 30-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And brought in by the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Brady. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, it's Mahomes being chased out left. This is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Raiders 21, 49ers 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
It's saying if they pay me,
Picked off at the 24. Well, he's going to seal this victory as time runs out. And how about this? Viva Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. For the
victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super theirs, and so are bragging rights for